Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. In this sponsored video, we're going to react to two little video clips, and then we're going to go on a digital Easter egg hunt where we're going to hunt down some information that this guy wanted me to find. Once again, this is a sponsored video. Somebody paid me $50 to make this. If you want a sponsored video, see the pinned comment below at the conclusion of this live stream. Send me $50. And then I'll make a video about whatever you want, as long as it's not clownish or degenerate, or will get me kicked off of YouTube. So let's dive into it. So he wants me to watch two clips. Okay, let's pull up his little Word document here. First, we're going to watch this video from Hyliion from 3:30 to 32:01. How exciting. All right, so we have Monroe live. So we got Sandy Badge here. And this guy has been shilling Hyliion. I suspect he's been compensated to talk about Hyliion to drive retail interest. I could be wrong. That's my suspicion. But he's been working a lot with Hyliion. Hyliion is a company which failed to produce fart-powered trucks. That was their initial goal. And so because their company's original plan failed, they instead bought a Carno generator, the rights to a generator from General Electric, and they now are trying to shield this generator and get various government contracts and keep the company alive so they can pay themselves salaries until they run out of money. At least that's my suspicion. So let's see what old Sandy Monroe here has to say, hanging out with Mr. Healy, the CEO, and some other dork that works for Hyliion.
So we can
go ahead and fire this up.
Yeah, you guys good if I hit start?
All right, that's the CEO right there of Hyliion, Thomas Healy. He's such a hero. You know, he's been running this company, totally failed with his fart-powered truck. And now he's got the Carno, bro. It's a Carno, bro. It's the future, bro. And he's just collecting a salary, running his business, just living off the proceeds of the clown market.
So if you want to come around here, you can see on the display what a customer would be interfacing with.
So this is a system, you know, it's a system here, touchscreen, that gives them everything they need to know, from system status to generator status to battery status, things like that. Cooling, you know, what's your coolant life?
Wow, this is their new exciting generator that's going to bring this company out from the ashes. Any day now, Hyliion's going to vertical line, bro.
This is all connected also through LTE wireless. So we're streaming all the data. You can log in, you can set your voltage, your power limits, you can contact support, read, you know, get notifications, adjust your account, and most important, maybe start and stop the system. So you can see we're sitting at 740 volts right now. As it sits here, we're going to just get the system started. We'll transition it into state, and so you'll start to hear it start to get going here. We can come around and kind of see the system. And so what you were doing,
oh my God, it's working! The generator turned on! Bye!
is we're starting the getting the cooling loop started up, starting to start the reaction process to create that heat, and then we'll start to export power into the system.
So what are you running for fuel in? Is this natural gas or
yeah,
something?
so if you come to this side, we're actually right now tethered off this natural gas truck, and we're bringing it.
Okay, so you may not have seen it, but you probably did. But that truck was their original company's truck that they were going to change the world with, okay? They were going to create this natural gas truck that was going to power the new clean energy revolution. And now they've fallen so far that they're powering their fart-powered generator from a old truck that totally failed to get to market. They completely abandoned the truck, and now they're using the truck as a power supplier. It's absolutely hilarious, dude.
Right in here. So kind of, again, just show our...
Bro, our truck's the future, bro. Look at our truck. Look how far Hyliion's fallen.
Our motto is be super flexible, right? So
yeah, you're going to be flexible down at the truck stop. Okay, so that's the first clip. Bro, the generator, I'm so bullish, bro. Any day now. Man, Mr. Healy's probably making bank off this company. All right, next we have Mrs. Filter Face here, Vanessa Wingard. Wingardium Leviosa. So apparently, Palantir has a little bit of a spy truck. Did you guys know Palantir had spy trucks? Did you know that Palantir's spying on you? Isn't that awesome? Don't we want Palantir to spy on every detail of our lives? So we have this little clip here he wanted me to watch. How your tax dollars built Palantir's global surveillance empire. Let's see how long he wants me to watch it. 1040 to 1128. All right, let's see what Cheeks here has to say.
Packaged these new capabilities into a software called Foundry, rebranding surveillance as operational intelligence.
Is this a white girl with no nose rings or tattoos? I'm in shock.
Software wasn't enough. In 2024, Palantir became the first software company in history to win a prime hardware contract from the US Army. $178 million coming from taxpayers to fund the development of Titan, the tactical intelligence targeting access node. Titan isn't just software running on military hardware. It's a mobile command center, essentially a high-tech truck that becomes the physical hub for integrating multiple surveillance systems like satellites overhead, high-altitude drones, ground sensors and cameras, and vehicle-mounted surveillance, all feeding into one vehicle being processed by Palantir's AI in real time. Palantir's founders weren't just building technology, they were building an ideology.
Yeah, there's some weirdos in charge of Palantir. We're gonna save the West, bro. We're gonna save the Western civilization, bro. Oh, we're gonna, without Alex Karp or Peter Thiel, the world would be over.
At the dawn of World War II, we didn't have a defense industrial base, we had an American industrial base. Chrysler made missiles, and General Mills wasn't just a cereal company. This is also what our future must look like. It is clear that the nation must reindustrialize and mobilize at warp speed to win. This platform will transform production in the value chains that power our kill chains.
Palantir wants to redirect civilian manufacturing to military production through software alone.
Yes, we're gonna go to war. War. Oh, we need more war. We're America. Yes. Oh, we love war. So that was interesting. I didn't know if Palantir had a freaking spy truck. That's one. It's probably sitting outside right now.
Are you criticizing Palantir stock? A mute told us about you, boy. You're going down, boy.
Wonderful. All right, so let's look at this last little bit. So he wants me to go on a little scavenger hunt here. This is new. It's like a game. So he says, do a Google search for Palantir headquarters address. All right, so I'm going to copy this. We're going to post it into incognito because we got some stalkers. Palantir's headquarter address is in Denver, Colorado. Oh, I was there in January. That's cool. Take note of the state that appears. Okay, the state is Colorado. Okay, so we've noted that. Browse to trends.google.com. All right, let's pull this up. Okay, let's go to Google Trends. All right. Why did I not copy? Trends.google.com. Okay. All right, what's the next step? In the Explore field, type in Hyliion Holdings. Select Hyliion Holdings Technology Company. Okay. All right.
Hyliion! Hyliion! Hyliion!
Hello? Okay, and then he wants me to click this. Hyliion Holdings Technology Company. And then in the next screen, find the United States field, click on it, and type in the state from step 3. Okay, so Colorado. Watch a big dong appear on the screen. Okay. So we see a bunch of searches for Hyliion in Denver, Colorado. The same state as Palantir's headquarters, the same city? What's going on here? Is there a connection between Hyliion and Palantir? All right. Scroll down to interest by Metro. Change past date to past 12 months. All right, so it's here. Okay, so there's been 100 searches, 100% interest in Hyliion. This is interesting. Is there some kind of connection between Hot Hyliion and Palantir that I'm not seeing here? Okay, let's go back. Hold on a minute. Let's do United States. Past 12 months. Okay. Well, he said there was a part 2 to this, so I guess we'll see what he's trying to indicate here. But maybe there's some kind of connection. I don't freaking know. So that was a video there. All right, let's do some member comments. We have 9 people watching this stream. Search Bilderberg 2016 Alex Karp, and you'll see the truth. These people companies are chosen by the elites. The elites. Oh, my God. Strong Dong, our Dong Man. Strong Man, our Dong Man. What's up? This is exactly how Jamie holders get their DD. Connect some random dots. All right, guys. Well, that's a sponsored video. If you want a sponsored video, click the pinned comment below at the conclusion of this live stream. Like, subscribe, consider joining as a member to support the channel. Also, consider letting me do your taxes for 2025. I am a certified public accountant. I do business and or personal taxes. That includes 1040s, 1120S's, 1065, 1120s. I will do your taxes like a boss, any state in the United States. You can book a free 30-minute tax consultation with me. I'll review your tax situation, and I'll give you an upfront quote for your tax preparation services. No additional fees after the quote unless you hide stuff from me. Ryu, we got a last comment from a member. What's up, Pay Pig? All right, well, you guys have a wonderful night. I think that's the last video. I'm tired, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers.